Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading and the new year. Today we're doing a general reading about the next 3 months. This is a reading going into the spring and just a general overall reading. Once we have a route, I will go ahead and pry further to see if this is a love reading or what kind of astro house we're looking at. Right away, we have one card pop up. We're going to go ahead and do this reading just a little bit differently today. This is our next 3 months going into spring reading. Just any kind of energy we could pick up on. I'm going to wait till one of these actually fall out of my deck. We're going to go ahead and make this reading as long as it wants to be and give us all the information it would like. So if this reading found you, please stay till the end and know this is your reading. So we have our first 2 cards we're going to go ahead and work with. We have planning. And you must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. I'm getting a lot of grounding type energy, a lot of needing to ground yourself, and you already know this about yourself. This is something you can't leave up to your emotions. You can't leave people the power to control your emotions. So I'm definitely feeling this general reading going towards yourself, and you're planning your emotional state. If you want to stay with me during the card choosing process, we're going to go ahead and pick a couple of cards from our tarot deck, our tea leaves, and our message card. We're going to go with these as the reading progresses. If you'd like to skip right to the reading, go right down ahead and we'll see you there. Okay, to start the reading, we're going to take some from our tarot deck. Ooh. Take the top one. Thank you. Go ahead and take those along with some cards from our tea leaves. I see this one floating around, really wants to come out. I'll go ahead and go with these 2 extra ones. And from our message cards. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, if you're just joining us, welcome back. If you're with us during the card choosing process, we went ahead and chose our tarot deck, our tarot cards, as well as our tea leaf cards. This is a reading about planning, kind of getting grounded, getting in control of your life. With this card, I'm seeing a lot of putting your life in order yourself, kind of not depending on anybody, kind of using the methods of journaling, writing it out, manifesting, meditating. I see a lot of that as your next couple months. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. This is a reading also about not letting our emotions take over, kind of getting into our emotional intelligence side of ourselves. We do have it deep in there. People that know something that triggers us or bothers us, when they're kind of predatorial, they really enjoy doing it on purpose, versus when you have kind of the grace for them, the forgiveness, but also grace, holding grace for them, holding some of a little container where they really can't penetrate your status, your free will. Once they know these things that trigger you, they really do have more control over you, especially emotionally. They kind of put it into their notepad in their brain as a human character that this would really get you off your rocker, really kind of upset you at the moment. So this is definitely a card about having control over yourself, to be free. Do it for yourself. So this is an all you kind of card and reading. For our tea leaves, we have flowers, happiness. The next 3 months, once we can conquer this kind of emotional control, and it's kind of is like a detox. I'm getting the message to give you. This is going to be somewhat of a detox because our nervous system, our insides really get used to this kind of excitement. Although it's in a negative way, our brains really get used to kind of getting triggered, getting upset. Even at a certain hour, we kind of seek it. But with this emotional control and planning for it, there really is a lot of kind of just stillness with this bird and the flowers. There's, aside from just the word happiness and what flowers bring to us, there's this bloom effect that's going to happen in the next 3 months, a lot of blooming. We have shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Again, don't let your emotional state get in control of you. This kind of puts us at risk of every aspect as well as our material. With the hills, obstacles to overcome. This is not going to be an easy thing for the next 3 months. This is quite challenging for you. I feel this is something you're quite used to. With horseshoe, good luck. This is spirit telling you good luck, but definitely you can do it. I'm getting a lot of just stick to your plan, stay grounded, and kind of check in with yourself. See how that felt, see how it went. Make sure you're checking in with yourself. And although the word good luck, you might see the challenge within it itself because you're going to need kind of a lot of control or self-mastery, but it's really the time for you. With the word fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I'm going to leave this with the material wealth. Don't let these next couple months hold you captive. Don't let it trigger you. Just think of every time you give your attention to something dramatic, people that are drama, just think that you're depleting your bank account. And you really are. This is your life force energy bank account, which is kind of our most precious currency as individuals. When we give up our energy, especially to drama, gossip, anything of that matter, we're really kind of having a big loss in our bank account, our emotional bank account, which takes us away from our financial bank account, our businesses we want to build, our material wealth, our well-being, our happiness, our life force energies. So with the last card, we have lobster, a financial pinch. This is again a warning, guys. If we don't kind of stay with our plan, free ourselves from these triggers and these people that enjoy triggering us, and the kind of the excitement of fighting back, even, you know, having the last word, we can suffer from it. So financial pitch, we have Queen of Pentacles. You're really a good person that can stay grounded on this. You have your money on the prize. This pentacle is the prize. This is your money. Sorry, your eye on the prize with your money. So really stay focused. Maybe I see a lot of affirmations needing to be around you, possibly little cards, little reminders. Kind of keep focused. Don't let anybody interject. These next 3 months, I'm feeling very critical type energy. This is very critical time. This is apart from how we're starting our year. This is a time where the universe is really working in your favor, and you really need to stay grounded, really stick to the plan, and not just an eating plan, but really stick to the plan of what you're doing, what you're reading. When somebody wants to take you away from this type, from your energy, from your life force, really just dedicate yourself even harder to your plan. It's just a trick. So we have the word strength. We have the card strength. This is a very good card. You have it. You have the strength. I see it with this card and the placements in the next 3 months. It's actually going to challenge your strength. In the end, you're going to actually come out stronger with that card. We have a tower moment. I think we're going to have to go through something to really see this out. We might have to go through one more final straw in the next 3 months. Let's take out the months of the year. I feel it's kind of, we have February, where we might find ourselves in a somewhat challenge. Nothing we cannot overcome. Possibly this is what gives us even more strength to overcome, which builds our new muscle. This is going to be a new muscle form that you get to have, a new form of yourself. We have 6 of Swords. when you feel like giving up, just remember how far you've come. If you can overcome this, then there's no way you can give up. Keep your eye on the prize and keep yourself and your strength card. Keep growing, keep allowing that muscle to break and grow. With this card, I see emotionally you could feel the nudge to give up, but just make sure you're really putting the work, really kind of grounding yourself again with the little affirmations, the post-its, kind of journaling and going back to this page of self-awareness when you feel that feeling of giving up. We have the Empress, Judgment. These are strong cards, guys. These are the major kind of very strong cards. And for our outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. I see eventually this all clears up for you. With the Empress card, I see once you do manage to get over these obstacles that want to come for you, not necessarily in a dark manner, this is more in a challenging manner. This is to build you up for the new character that you need. You need this muscle built, this new character built to become this next level of person. And this is something that's needed to kind of leave that old person behind. It's a new shell. It's a new you. It's kind of shedding the old skin, shedding the old layers of you, and you really need this moment. This is kind of what gets to become of that moment. You get to kind of reach this next status with the Empress card. This is just the ultimate femininity, just the ultimate power. This is ultimate goddess energy. So you're definitely going to feel it within the first 3 months, once you've managed, once you've conquered this strength that the universe wants to throw at you, this little somewhat of a challenge. You have fears, my dear listener, with this Judgment card. This is a fear of not getting what you want, not acquiring it. Again, somebody kind of wants you to fail. Don't give them a good show in that aspect. Give them the good show and how they can have it too. Whoever this person is kind of bored, conspiring, just kind of unhappy with themselves. I see it's just like a certain individual, a certain group, but kind of show them a good show and show them what the catalog looks like on your end. Show them what they could have as well if they stop kind of looking on your grass and worried about their own grass. With this card, a lot of disappointed people, a lot of people that are going to get proven wrong by you, a lot of people that are going to be blindsided, but because you're really going to be at the top over here. I see this as this card as them, and out here in the castle, this card as you. You're already kind of conquered, but you have to cross this hill, you have to cross this mountain, these points, and you get to be over here. And they are going to be in a way blindsided by you, by this success, by this manifestation you get to have. It doesn't come easy. This does come challenging in your soul and your spirit, but it's really the best way to receive it. Nothing worthy comes easy. You kind of get to be this up-leveled self. We're going to go ahead and pull an Astro House card. Oh, we have marriage. Interesting. Is this setting us up for marriage? Is this setting us up for something very beautiful? This divine union of marriage, I find it very, very divine, very, just the most sacred thing that you can have in the world is uniting and creating bonds. With this Empress card, this is the ultimate goddess card. So these two cards together, this is actually a very beautiful card. This is setting you up for an up-leveled relationship, an up-leveled life that not everybody gets to have. While people get to keep scrolling on their dating apps, this is possibly something that you get to have. So just be aware that this is really setting you up for something very beautiful. You must stay focused, my dear listener. You must stick to the plan. You must stick to all aspects of the plan in your health, your wealth, your well-being, your spirits, your emotional intelligence, your emotional health. Just really stick to the plan that you have for yourself. Listen to the nudges of the universe, and you're sure to get everything you want. Uncertainty, the shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. You might be starting out rocky. There might be challenges we need to overcome. There might be new births that we need to overcome with this blowing, just whirlwinds, little things, little triggers, little things that people already know about us, little things that steal our energy. This is stolen energy. So my camera died, guys, so just wanted to give you guys your outro. If this reading resonated with you, please give it a comment or a like. If it did not, perhaps the next one, please come see me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. And again, don't let these people steal your energy. Let's leave them blindsided for these first 3 months of your general reading. Let's go ahead and leave them in the dust while you're up here. They're down here, guys. So with that, I will see you and have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.